I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to way before I had you writing so much. But then again, I can be.
Atlanta, man, yo. It's rice and gravy down here, man. Everything is rice and gravy. No, not gravy, gravy. Cause yo, down here, you either going to Rice Street or you going to Grady. Word. Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. $100 bill, no for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake, no, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. For real. Super slave, quality moccasins we rock. Day I went shopping, stacks and when the tape dropping, it ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight. Weight watching, pull the play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only you. Yo, I be master speaking. Let your eardrums bleeding. Son, Northeast Ohio, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Say that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave.
Trees from the block. Monomer Reed yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets, I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grimy like Chanel Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the canvas log. Court side, court shit. I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porter Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more chips. I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, know me all coming up off the show. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why boy, I bring it together, them a chase like petal. Thank ya. I'm so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy, if you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them on me head pan black but pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC, you dirty heart, you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time I walk, them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why me them a pretty for girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. If you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jackie Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have yearned, so with the bag of bad man. Besides, take them don't work, so them want me shine for. Biggie them want, with them a mix me in a for. At the same thing. Rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Josh shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special. That's why them a pretty the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. That's why make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day we never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause ja, make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But ja, make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But ja.
Yeah, strong. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it all times 10. I'm 4 pockets filled. That bitch got bad lip filler. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I was run ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with you. Her bestie, they hope. I'm throwing. You know I can't be. I hit the club with a special dough, you ain't even know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your these good at in there thugging, think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all I'm. My young shaking some, 10K that's play money. I buy your base some. I spread some in blue hunt, look like I'm neighbor. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong, you break, you buy, you bust it open. They hang up posters where the reward, my swag was stolen. He wanted to, I put up stuff $20 skinny pants, I call that a Harriet Tubman. My be mad, my no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby, cause this outfit 3600. I fall in the club like so many. Be scared to touch me. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some. I want your friend, your buddy. Girl, I know your. No, I feel like a movie scene. Who I am, I'm thinking I'm Justin Timber. I tell like about all his bags, going pin. I'm making these charts for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm Auntie Baby. I'm on the Grammy. These I broke, they crashing. I'm getting too hot, man, family. This thing called Big Lotto about red bit out the plastic. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. Yeah, I'm shaking something.
Number one. Biggest foes on earth, though, you know what I'm saying? Fire life. Foe life, though, you know what I'm saying? Don't get this confused, man. Don't get none of the humblest confused, man.
Badder done. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a. Bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Bassline drop, I tell you who is nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Badder than, bad from me born. Where you get your badder from? Where me get? Coulda come from Afghanistan. They no want see this cross make me happy in me hand. Badder man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big badder man.
man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch out some boy run.
Yo. My guy, this the program shut up. Them say them a bad man, me have to hawk. Which one when we have dead off it? Them like it. Dogs pull up by your foot and none of them no sing song. Fun face in a hand when I have time for waste. Me better than.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than
Badder done.
Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on the bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that is a...
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loosened. Welcome everybody to another presentation. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle, let's keep a close eye on.
And now the Los Angeles starters. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's James Harden. And it's McAdoo in at the force line. They grab their own miss. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Portis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Right wing. Leonard outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Robertson. Now Portis. Antetokounmpo for 3. Uses the glass on the layup.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
And here's Harden. Down low. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Portis for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
George against Kuzma. 13 feet out. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Over Zubac. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Here's McAdoo. Deflected. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Damian Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. Leonard inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Leonard can't get it to go. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Robertson. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And the Bucks making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Simmons is checked in for Los Angeles. Clippers trail by 6. And you know Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Outside Harden. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. The offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. You have a better shot, he'll give it up.
The Bucks shooting just 38% so far in this one. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simmons. Off target with a jump hook. And that does it for the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Powell and Leonard, the veterans, set on the wings. Derek Jones is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Powell outside. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Jones against Lillard. No good that time. Jones with some nice D. Clippers trail by 3. Powell outside. Simmons with a screen on Lillard. Inside. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And I like seeing Simmons take initiative and look to score, especially in screen to rolls.
And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. He can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. This guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Kuzma, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Paul George, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Jones. Pass to Robertson. The teardrop. Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez, the screen on Leonard. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Powell with a steal. In transition, here they come. Three-pointer. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Powell. And now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Back to Lopez. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Robertson. George defending. Pass to Lopez. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here we go, one-on-one. Rebounded by Kuzma.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the inside. Here's George. Again, the Clippers score.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Now on the court is your Pirate squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
The Bucks trail by 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable.
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
The Clippers have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
He makes a first. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
George hits them both. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
Antetokounmpo against George. Antetokounmpo inside. Give him 8 points now. And George with some nice D. Pass to Harden. There's 53 seconds left in the second.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Kuzma outside. George against Antetokounmpo. Lillard converting inside.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Jones up top. Antetokounmpo covering. Jones with a screen on Kuzma. George's shot is off. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Antetokounmpo against George. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Launches it. Abdul-Jabbar. It's good on the putback. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. They've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, it's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Clippers in the lead. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Robertson in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. And for the Bucks, they're shooting only 42%. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
Outside Harden. He takes it in. Out to Leonard. George outside. Shot clock at 5. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Leonard can't get it to go. And here's Milwaukee now. Portis outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, they pick off the pass. Now Harden. He has 7. Here's Zubats. George outside. Shot clock at 6. Over on Antetokounmpo. And George with the basket on the assist by Zubats.
An efficient mid-range shooter. It's because PG practices those types of shots. Listen up, kids.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Kuzma. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. James Harden picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
Well, he clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
And a nice finish on the layup. George has got 10 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
It's hauled in by Portis.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
For the lead. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 10 points for him.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Harden surveying the D. Blocked!
Yeah, Portis relished that chance just to wipe away the shot.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Harden. Shot from 12. Drained it for 2 points. Harden's got 9.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden's so good at finding available space from that distance.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Pass to George. Now here's Harden. The 3 is up, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Antetokounmpo with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
First one falls for him. Damian Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Powell's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Clippers trail by 3. Outside Harden. Pass to Powell. Here's McAdoo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Powell. Clock at 4. Rebounded by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And another miss by Milwaukee. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Harden. To the wing on the left. Here's McAdoo. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find him.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. They lead by 1. Portis outside. For 3, fires in the triple. Portis has got 6 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Over to the left wing. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. For 3, Powell. Rebound, Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Leonard left side. They set a pick. Outside Harden. 3-pointer. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So, on the floor for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Paul George. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Outside Harden. Drills it from deep.
Dialed in from deep. Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
Antetokounmpo against George. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Lopez for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Powell will screen on Porter. Harden can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 8. Porter in the post. Powell covers. Porter the pass to Lillard. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. George outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Eubanks the screen. Harden from outside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Eubanks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Portis finds Lillard. Powell pulls it in. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Jones. Back to Powell. Outside Jones. Pass to George. Zubats with a screen on Lillard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubats good at angling his body in those sets.
Now here's Kuzma. Defended by Harden. Antetokounmpo. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Kuzma outside. Fast to Lillard. Now Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
It's time for the dance stand. If you see yourself on a big screen, you know what to do. Show us your move. Keep on dancing. Nice try. It's all good. Substitution on the court.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. George for three, and again, it's Clippers missing. The Bucks leading by 9. Kuzma for three, and James Harden pulls it down. George outside. And the jam by George.
And PG just springing to the rim.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To the paint. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. It's George on the wing. And the shot goes in. Now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
Paul George stepping up big time.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth.
What a play! Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Antetokounmpo outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Pass to George. Fires for three. That doesn't go either for George.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They swipe it. Inside, Leonard. Deflected. Picked it out of midair. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Robertson. Count it. Good. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
It's tipped. So Milwaukee wins it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
No, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.